now that we have our navigation working, we know how to use navigation for regular links. The second type of navigation we want to set up is using workflows, using a feature in Bubble called workflow, where you add an overall purpose of it is to add interactivity to your application, to add actions and make your page interactive for your users. So, and the action we want to create is where when you click on one of these listing cards here, it navigates to the home detail page and sends over all of the data about the home that we clicked on. So let's jump in and go ahead and do that. So right now we can see our card here, listing column card. So right now there's no way to add a link to this whole card here. So what we want to do is, remember listing column card, we want to go over to workflow and we want to create an event. So an event is just an action that a user would take on your application. And the event we want to listen to is the click event. So we go to elements, and these are all the different type of events. General event, user logged in, user logged out, page loaded, event that runs every 5 seconds, elements. Of course, we can make custom events, but so when an element is clicked, event is what we want. And the element that we want to listen to that's clicked is the listing column card. So home page. So now that we listen to that event, below here is where we can add our workflow. So click here to add an action. So essentially this reads as, when the listing column card is clicked, do this. Do something we about to set up here. So in our case, we want to navigate to the home detail page. So when the listing card is clicked, navigate to a page. And the destination page is the home detail page. And now, not only do we want to navigate to the home detail page, we want to send over some data along with it. So we want to send over the data of the actual home that we click. So you can see that here, the current sales home. And we want to click that. So that's really it. It's that simple. You can add other actions if you want to add actions. So once the user navigates away, what other action you want to add, but we won't need to do that. So we can go ahead and preview. And 2 videos ago, we already set up the home details page to accept the data that comes in and put it in an appropriate place. Actually, we didn't set up everything. We just set up the images. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and click on this home. Now you can see the data actually appears. So the home appears, as well as a list of the other images. So this is what we had set up. So let's add more detail. So let's go ahead and add the price, the number of bedrooms, the address, things of that nature. So let's add more elements. So that's all there is to workflows. So we can go back to the home detail page, and below the actual main image, we want to add the address. Their data. So the current page home. You want to add the address first. Want to add city, the current page home city. Add a comma, space, state, comma, space, and we want to add the current home zip code. Cool. And this is a typical format for addresses for American or United States style addresses. Let's remove style. Let's add some styles. Make this bold. Change that to 18 point here. Stretch this across. Cool. Let's preview. Looks like. Okay, can't really see it, but it is. And we want to add some more data. So add some text. Price. Dynamic data. Camera tone. Price. Want to format it. Format it as currency. 0 decimal places. I don't want it decimal places. 1,000 separator. Add a comma. And the US currency. Remove this style. Keep it bold, but keep it smaller. Actual address. Make the address a little bit bigger. And let's add the other details. So, number of bedrooms. Add a space. Go ahead and copy and paste. Four more times. Change that to bathrooms. Squarespace. Square feet. Space. This. And get rid. Drag this over here. Cool. Let's actually group this. So we can align. So right click. Elements. Change the name of that to left column. That helps with alignment. And let's preview. Go back to the home page and actually navigate. Navigate to the listings, the home page. And there you can see the data was there. So it's actually stretched out. So what we want to do is actually set a fixed width to this. Change that style. Everything is stretched out as far as possible. So the bubble editor tries to accommodate and take up remaining space. So we want to set the fixed element. Change this to say 960 pixels. 660 pixels. See how that works. Click preview. Actually, let's go ahead and align these two columns. What I want to do is group all of this. Instead of group B, page content. And let's right click, center horizontally. Let's preview, see what that looks like. Cool. Let's go back. Let's navigate. We got a little bit better aligned. But like I said, the image takes on different dimensions. So go back home. And we can click on another home and it's going to update. So totally new homes. So totally new images, totally new data. So, and that's all there is to workflow. So this is the other type of navigation. This is how you navigate from one page to the other and sending along its data.